I am a woman, mid-20s. I work full-time and I am in the midst of finishing out my degree. I also have responsibilities that require me to care for a family member. I do not date often. I have recently dipped back into the dating world. So far, I've probably dated 2 guys, not at the same time, and there was time in between meeting them. I am not bashing either of these men as they were good people, but just not the right match in my eyes. I know I am looking for a secure man who has the intentions of a long-term relationship and hopefully wishes to have a family one day, smiley face. I preface to everyone I meet, I have a schedule that has a tendency to get hectic due to the reasons listed above. From previous relationship, I have learned where my faults lie, and I work to improve myself as an individual as much as I can. When I say hectic, I do not mean I center my life around my career. I do not mean I have to pencil in every interaction outside of family/work life. So maybe, this is me just overthinking it all since I have been out of the game for a while. But whenever and wherever I can gain insight, I will do so. Hence, this post. Now, from a couple recent dating experiences, I did let these men know I was busy. I am not big on texting, but I do reply when I can, even if it's just to let them know, hey, I am busy right now. I will reply when I can. When I make time to see them, it's usually us together for an entire day, whether we get dinner, go for a walk, stay in at home and watch a movie, spend the night together. It's not just let's hang out for a couple hours and then I have to go. I know relationships require effort. I know emotional connection is needed. I know reassurance is needed. I know the other person should feel important regardless of a busy schedule. I am aware of these things and aware it can be a challenge to maintain at times. Which is why I worry about it and make sure they know where I stand with them. If there is a connection and the other person is receptive to that, I prioritize deep conversation because I value having that communication with my partner. I personally think it is important. By deep conversations, I mean that we discuss the future, the past, society, life experiences, basically conversation that shares who you are and what shaped you into the person you are. With my dating experiences, I have shared these conversations, which to me is absolutely wonderful. I also was told it was nice to be with someone who is ambitious and working towards something and they are okay with me having a busy schedule at times. So why is it that if something as small as texting less/usage of emoji, as in taking longer to reply than usually because I'm busy, a change in plans, yes it can be annoying, but I don't ever cancel unless it is emergent, I will always try to reschedule or maybe push the time a little later. Why do those actions trump all the in-person moments that are 100x more intimate and actually hold value? I understand if a man is not used to being with someone who is busy, it can take some time to adjust. So, it does not bother me at first. It is when time has gone on, they know me better and my schedule. I am told wonderful things in person, but then all of a sudden, a disconnect arises when we are not together. We discuss the issues, find a solution, take action to actually fix it, but then there seems to be no progression. Why? I don't know. Am I overthinking it? Are these just a couple bad apples I have run into? Or is the dating scene really this superficial? I just can't wrap my head around it when I reassure over and over and over in person and over messages. Get good feedback, then all of a sudden things aren't good again and I'm not doing enough, again? It is exhausting when a relationship starts to feel like I have to bend and mold into something that makes them more comfortable. If this is just me overthinking, what are some ways I can make sure to avoid these types of people? Please advice.
Please comment and subscribe for more advice on relationship problems.